Alright, let's PB this episode 2.
Ein Poster suchen. Mensch.
I gotta stop stubbing my toe there.
Wenn ich so glaube, eitel.
We're doing on money. Oh, we need $3 more, like right now.
Was? Für ein Sheriff hängt. Der Typ ist ein echter Ego.
We got the money we need.
Murray würde den Lutscher bestimmt mögen.
Jetzt bist du ein Krimineller geworden, Sly.
Okay, ich muss hoch zu diesem Banner. Ist nicht, dass dieser Kerl eine Ehrenfeier für sich selbst abhält. Okay, das ist das. Ich muss die Wäscheklammern wegschlagen.
Nicht Sie, Senor! Da, der kringelnde, Lolli-klauende Halunke, den ich suche! Ah, so, amigo. Du hast dir gerade einen Daueraufenthalt im Gitterparadies verdient.
AB acquired. The fuck was that?
Jetzt muss ich wohl die Gegend
Okay.
erkunden. Ich brauche
Okay, bud.
aber ich muss mich bedeckt halten. Ich will die Wachen nicht aufschrecken. Tore sind in diesem hohen Turm. Davon brauche ich unbedingt ein Foto.
Hier ist ein Eindringling.
Ein interessantes Schild. Das muss ich knipsen. Ah, wenn ich mich nicht irre, ist das ein Munitionslager. Sehr praktisch. Aha! Die rückwärtige Mauer hat eine bauliche Schwachstelle.
Sly, drück die Quadrattaste und schwing die Kugel. Sly, du musst irgendwie zum Fuß des Turms gelangen. Sly, das ist deine Chance. Bring mit der Kugel die Tür auf und
Okay, Kid.
Tennis.
Okay.
Der Container ist
Aus ist wohl vorbei.
Wieso bin ich hier der Einzige mit Fußfesseln?
Hör zu, Freund. Ich soll morgen gehängt werden. Willst du tauschen?
Sieh dich um, Sly. Irgendwo muss ein Schalter sein.
Ich warte bei der Tür, während du das erledigst.
Sehr schön, Sly. Sly, bewegt Tennessee in diesem Schmelztiegel voran. So umgehst du die Fl
Nicht in aller Welt.
Weiter so, Sly.
Das geht nicht von allein, weißt du? Also los!
Toll, weiter so, Sly.
So, wir können offenbar weiterziehen.
Das war gut, Sly. Wow, jemand hilft Toothpick anscheinend.
Ich bleibe hier und unterstütze dich moralisch.
Sly, offenbar da ist der Bogen vor der Tür.
Also, was weißt du über Sheriff Toothpick?
Toothpick?
Der richtige Mistkerl hat mehr Dreck am Stecken als ein Kuhhirte. Außerdem hat er den Bankraub angehängt und sich selbst das Gold geschnappt. Ich weiß es.
Überquere das Feld auf der
Aus
Kugel,
ist wohl
Sly.
vorbei. Jetzt bin ich mal froh, dass ich das Dynamit trage.
Easy.
Dynamit schleppen muss. Na, dann mal los. Ich werde ja auch nicht jünger.
Oh, that would have been good, except for the fact that that fucking guard shot me off the roof at the beginning.
Oh. Damit das klar ist. Ich wusste, dass du ein Cooper bist, als ich dich zum ersten Mal sah.
Danke, aber Tennessee, wir müssen los. Bist du bereit?
Also, nicht wirklich.
Thanks, Bobos. Yeah, unfortunately, we already have a couple of bottles. Still save time compared to P-Balance there. Our gold must be improvable. 6 seconds? I mean, it's definitely improvable just because it's not the Congo, you know.
Ich muss an dem Kerl dranbleiben. Ich muss dicht dranbleiben.
Das ist ja ein ganz flinker Mistkerl. Vielleicht jage ich sie hoch, wenn ich hier fertig bin.
Wie weit draußen liegt die Mine?
Ein Cooper in der Gegend war schon schlimm genug. Jetzt hab ich mit zweien zu tun.
Ich klebe an ihm wie eine Chiffrierung.
Jetzt könnte ich einen kubanischen Lolli vertragen. Würde die Hitze lindern. Diese Hölle. Nur weil ich das Gold mit dem Boss teile, muss ich ja nicht genau halbe teilen.
Geh voran.
No music.
Murray bekommt Goldfieber! Ob Steinobst auch aus Minen kommt? Ob Steinobst auch aus Minen kommt?
He's not ready to start this hack.
Ich brauche eine Übertaktung. Zeit für den Beschleunigercode. Beschleunigercode mit dem Upgrade-Platz.
Aktualisiere Physik-Code-Modul. Und voilà!
Oh, that's fucking clean. I didn't even hit one of them.
Um Ecken zu schießen. Der Beschleuniger-Laserring ist ideal für den Schalter. Wenn ich das Schiff mit gedrückter R2-Taste bewege, kann ich einen schädigenden Laserring um das Ziel legen. Bei diesem Ding folge ich besser dem Elektronenstrom. Bestimmt kann ein Laserring um mehrere Schalter das Problem lösen. Für die Sperre brauche ich den Datenschlüssel, um die Firewall lahmzulegen. Muss ich dir eine Sperre dazu geben. Oh Mann, sie fahren schwere Geschütze auf. Diesen Riesen zerlege ich besser stückchenweise.
Nice. Nice.
Sicherheitssystem, du bist erledigt. Wahnsinn, Murray! Okay, Tennessee, jetzt du!
Mensch, ich bin schneller drin und wieder raus als eine Klapperschlange.
Hey, Jungs! Die Tür ist etwas... schwer!
Okay, mein Eisen und ich waren lange getrennt. Mal sehen. Zuerst drücke und halte ich die L1-Taste, um den Zielmodus zu starten. Im Zielmodus kann ich dann mit dem rechten Stick den Cursor zu einem Ziel bewegen. Dann drücke ich einfach die L1-Taste, um den Abzug zu drücken. Jawohl, bitte verbessert die Biege, bevor Toothpick mich erwischt. Was der alte Toothpick hier wohl ausbrütet.
Was sind 3 Toffels?
Diese große alte Tür. Jetzt wird's knifflig. Ich muss alle Schlösser gleichzeitig.
Superschuss, Tennessee. Tennessee, drück die X-Taste, um auf ein anderes Gleis zu springen. Tennessee,
Hey Samir, how's it going? Thanks for the good luck.
sei auf der Hut. Spring über den Strom, Tennessee.
Selbst ein Blitz könnte mich nicht einholen. Volldampf voraus! Hier kommt der Eilexpress! Besser kann man sich nicht fortbewegen! Ja, ich muss Gas geben!
Nicht bremsen, Tennessee.
Ihr habt euren letzten Fehler begangen! Ich weiß nicht, was schlimmer ist. Spinnen oder Skorpione?
Das wird nicht.
Ich muss gleiten, bis ich hier raus bin. Das macht mehr Spaß als ein Tanz mit einem Maultier.
Du kannst beim Race-Leiten all deine Revolvertricks einsetzen,
So bin ich
Tennessee.
schneller als ein sechsbeiniger Kojote. Ich bin schneller als ein angesenkter Wolpertinger. Juha! Mich kann nichts mehr aufhalten.
Oh oh. Sieht aus, als müsstest du dir den Weg freischießen, Tennessee.
Mann, das ist so unfair. Für euch!
Easy peasy. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, you're right. I mean, that fucking was a mega gold. That's crazy. What's combo there? Super for hire. 938. What did I just get? I wish I could easily see. Like 10 minus 10, that's like 948. Yeah. Fuck me, dude. I'm happy with that. Forgot to jump. That's crazy. I didn't like, if you would have asked me before that, I would have said that my gold there is probably like okay. Like maybe like 20 seconds off like what I could reasonably do.
Vorsicht, Kumpel. Der Alarm
Probably
sieht
like
so
30 off
ähnlich
com
aus.
gold is probably what I would have
Sehen
guessed.
uns drinnen.
It was actually about a minute off. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe it was, but I don't think it was. I think it had everything. Maybe I've just like never done a clean. Maybe I've never done the rest of it clean after getting the new hack strat. The wrong cycle. I'm trying to learn these like patterns. Oh. But I haven't, like, I've not studied them. I'm just trying to, like, while I'm playing, kind of try to observe what they tend to do. That's kind of a chaotic one. Yeah, I'm not like too motivated to figure it out though. I like just, you know, playing it the casual way. Maybe one day. Oops. You fucker. The run is good so far, I would say. It's been some little things here and there, some less little things there and here, but all in all, I think it's been good.
Mein Partner hat noch ein Ass im Ärmel. Und
I mean, look at that, 427, 57 summer best.
diese Trumpfkarte wird
Last run, I think we were pushing it below
vernichten. Wie werden wir lehren, dass
fucking whatever. What time? 4:30? You know, okay, don't nobody tell Beaver what I'm about to say, okay? But, you know, Beaver and Phobos as well, they like to play their episode runs in German. And I'm like, I don't want to do that because the other language is faster. But the argument is, playing in German, you can transfer your golds. And not only play it in German, but like, you know, do it like you do in any percent. Like buy things and whatnot. On F gadgets that you wouldn't have. And, you know, all I'm saying is maybe if I could transfer my golds, which actually for this episode I run it in German on the episode also because I don't do the skip to make Spanish faster. But anyway, you know, like I'm over here like, man, how am I ever gonna get like a fucking low 430s time? You know, when my sum of best is like a little under 430. Like it just doesn't seem like doable. But then it turns out I've got another fucking minute in me. You know? It turns out if I just do the job well, like the sum, basically it turns out my sum of best is not accurate. It's like not, like I can do better. Because my golds are not. I forgot to press circle! That's nice. That's always a great milestone. So, you know, maybe if I could have transferred my golds. Yep, I never learned it. Mafioso, I'm sorry. Just never got around to it. And now there's like the fucking... This was like the next DB that Beaver wanted me to learn. Sorry, the next Zippy Roper that Beaver wanted me to learn. So probably, if I ever learn that, then I will learn the faster technique at the same time. But yeah, I mean like EP5 for instance, like I think my golds are like not great in EP5. Although last run I golded like a lot of splits in that, so they might be pretty reasonable now. But you know, maybe if I had my episode golds transferred, then my golds would be reasonable. And I could look at my sum of best and be like, you know, if I just lose this much time to it, then I get this time, and that seems doable. Because that's what it's kind of like, you know, it's like, okay, if I lose like a minute in each episode, right, that's like a pretty feasible goal, but also like it's doable, but also it's like not easy, at least for me, you know. And if my fucking sum of best is a 430, then that's like, okay, that's a 435. I'm like, am I really happy with a 435? But like actually no, it's actually now it's like a 433. Hello, nice five. How's it going?
Von hier sieht das aber anders aus.
Yeah, but it's not about playing in Spanish versus German. Well, I guess there's two things here. Right, like Swedish in episode 1 saves 0.1. I am really fucking low right now. So, you know, it's like, do I want to save 0.1 seconds or be able to transfer my golds? And some people choose transfer their golds, and some people choose 0.1 seconds. By the way, music drown into the deep space. I don't know what that means. If you mean the music is gone, then you are right. This game loses music. And it's very tragic, but yeah, there's no more music. Music now, but there won't be music for most of the rest of the run. Very tragic. Yeah, but for Spanish for this episode, like the reason I don't run this episode in Spanish is because, yeah, no worries. Is because it's because there is a certain trick that you do that saves like 1 second, but it's very hard. And if you do that trick, then Spanish is faster. But if you don't do that trick, then German is faster. And so, what am I saying? So I don't do that trick. And so, for me, German is faster. If I were to do that trick, then I would run in Spanish. I remember there was a run like recently in Aces. I don't remember who it was. Maybe Mapioto remembers. But it was a 4-2 run. And I think both the runners were playing in Spanish. And I was surprised. I don't remember if I was surprised about both runners or one runner, because I didn't think they would do that trick that makes Spanish faster. And I actually can't, I feel like I made like a mental note to, you know, check, like, oh, I should like, you know, pay attention to, I need to fix the train shit. I have not hit one of the millions. It might have been Augie. It was Slink Augie. It was definitely Slink Augie. Phobos and Remo obviously both do the trick. Yeah. So I think Slink Augie, they were both playing in Spanish, I think. And I was very surprised. I know Augie didn't do the trick, because he doesn't do that shit. I'm not 100% on if Augie was playing in Spanish. I might have to go look. But if you don't do that trick, play it in German. It's faster. Anyway, what's the instructions under the graph? Those are my notes. It is Speed Guides Live. Those are my notes. It is a lot of like nonsense on this split, and that is because of the coin route. So the coin route in this game is crazy because it's random. You get a loot at the very beginning of the game, and it's random what loot, which means it's random how many coins you get from that, and basically your whole coin route is determined by what loot you get then. And then, later, in Cooper for Hire, there's a small chance of getting a loot. If it's one of the lower value loots, it's actually, like, not worth your time to grab it. But if it is the 500 loot, or if you got the 500 loot back in Paris, and then you get the 200 loot there, it is worth it to grab it. And so, basically, the coin route diverges. Yeah, it is a component in Live Split, like an extension, and it just like shows you some text, but like it's different text for each split. So I can just have my notes for this split visible right now. And it's very nice. It is not a perfect program, but I haven't found anything else that can do this. So yeah, what you're seeing there is basically, those are the inputs for buying gadgets, right? So like 2 down, X, 9 up, X up. Those are the inputs I need to do in the thief net to buy gadgets. And those are the inputs for like all the various coin routes that buy there. But the coin route I'm on doesn't buy anything in this split. Gotcha. Sling played in Spanish, did not check. Okay, so I was right that somebody played in Spanish when they should have played in German. But, like, it's very small. I mean, you said, what, 0.2 or something? Might be, yeah. Might be different than that going the other way, but it doesn't matter. And Slick probably just saw, like, oh, you know, people are playing in Spanish now. Spanish is faster. So you can see, like, if you look, it says 5, 0, and then there's some inputs in brackets, and it says 5, 2, there's some inputs in brackets. So that means I got the 500 loot, and then I didn't get a loot. Or I got the 500 loot, and then I got the 200 loot. You get the idea. So the coin route I'm on would be 1, 0, because I got the 100 loot, and then I did not get a loot. And obviously there's nothing there for 1, 0, and that is because this route doesn't buy in the split. I hope that was sufficient explanation. I just think it's kind of fun to have my notes on screen. Pull back the curtain a little bit. People can see what I've got. And then if it helps somebody make their own notes, you know, then that's great. Yeah, Speed Guides Live is a very helpful component for these longer runs where, you know, remembering things like, you know, the exact inputs to purchase things, or like in hacks, it's hard for me to remember like which way I'm supposed to be holding the analog stick in each part. And so that's very useful. And then I've got cutscene lengths there so that I know like when the long cutscenes are that I can use to like go to the bathroom or something, and how long they are. I also have a lot of information on there that I don't use. That is more so just useful if I were to like if I were to like not run for a while and then like come back and do a run, that I can look and say, for instance, U : means unskippable cutscene, and it says start of job, so that just remind me, oh right, the cutscene start of this job is not skippable. So in a nutshell, that's what that is. A very large nutshell. I know I talked about it for a while. You probably don't care. But, you know, it's just something to talk about. Something to pass the time.
Den Van suchen wir dann später, Murray. Was wolltest du noch mal sagen, Carmelita?
Das ist eine lange Geschichte, Bentley.
This has been good so far, right? Started 17.4, so we're basically a minute, so we're on like 55-21 pace-ish. Wow, someone correctly followed your instructions. That is crazy. What the? That guy shot me.
Okay, ausgepasst, ihr Flohwirte!
Is my favorite episode 4 you're talking about in this game? It might be. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is.
Ich komme mir vor wie im
Yeah, I like episode 4 a lot.
Ich komme mir vor wie ein Kittchen.
Du schaffst das, Kumpel! Genau so sein! Weiter!
Zeig denen mal, was schnell heißt. Selbst mein Schweif ist
Schneller bleib!
You gotta watch out for those fucking lizards there. Maybe they're iguanas. I don't know. But they'll fuck you up if you're not careful.
Ich muss das Tempo halten.
Schwing dich auf die Kugel, Fly!
Chicken will not fuck you up.
Na los, Fly! Leg dich ins Zeug!
Jetzt weiß ich wieder, warum ich Diebstahl bevorzuge.
Konzentrier dich! Nur noch ein Stück!
So irres Rennen habe ich noch nie gesehen. Ich kann die Ziellinie schon riechen.
Fällt der Kerl aus allen Nägeln. Das könnte ich sogar mit links. Oder ein Kinderspiel. Bei Interpol nennt man mich nicht umsonst Meisterschützin. Gleich vergeht diesen Deckwaffengrinsen. Das hilft, wenn ich mir Slice nicht auf den Zielscheiben vorstelle. Ich muss mich nur konzentrieren.
That goes fine. Murray, that's gross. It was a gold, in fact. It was, in fact, a gold. Alright, let's have a good operation. Food. I really like Beaver's method there. Of hitting the twin right first. Don't know if Beaver came up with it. I'm pretty sure he did not. But he introduced it to me.
Ihr seid echt zäh, so wie du. Schießt und ich mich verstecke. Okay, jetzt kommt der Hackangriff. Ja, Pfeifen ab. Jedes kleine Ionenbit hilft.
Good luck to the store, Nav. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, that was crazy fast. Unless you're talking about Nave's thing. In which case, I don't care. Yo, I'm in a run and also I'm in a stream. Thank you.
Mir juckt schon der Abzugsfinger.
Dude, what the fuck? Oh god! That was terrifying.
Dieser Raub wird in die Geschichtsbücher eingehen.
That was my roommate Simon.
Schneller, Murray! Toll, kämpf dich weiter vor, Tennessee.
Ja, da werde ich mich zur Ruhe setzen müssen. Jetzt zahl ich's zu, Dick, dass er mein
If I jump to the wall, I know what you mean. Jesus Christ, dude, that was fucking terrible. I mean, that was just embarrassing.
Tut Big sein Grinsen aus dem Gesicht.
You mean like if I like rub against the wall? Like if I'm too close to the wall as I'm jumping across? That is my theory.
Es ist vorbei, Cooper!
Du solltest das Glasvogelkostüm anziehen, Fly. Pass auf die Laser auf, Fly.
Warum benutzt heutzutage jeder Laser?
Left, left!
Mich konzentrieren.
What am I doing?
Er hat die Pfeifen eingeschaltet.
I gotta get my head in the game.
Ich muss der Abrissbirne ausweichen.
Fly, pass auf die Windhosen auf.
Ich muss den Windhosen ausweichen.
Er ist betäubt, Fly.
Das hättest du nicht tun sollen, Cooper!
Ich darf nicht stehen bleiben. Ich muss weiter.
Meine Ohren! Er hat die Pfeifen eingeschaltet.
Spring über kleine Windhosen, Fly.
Ich kann nicht über diese Tornados springen. Ich muss ihnen ausweichen.
Er ist benommen.
Du räudiger, mieser Magerabsaum! Juhu, bist du noch nicht müde?
Mann, ist der Typ ein Schwätzer. Brauchst du eine Brille?
That's fucked up.
Ist das ab?
Meine Ohren! Er hat die Pfeifen eingeschaltet.
Mich zerquetscht niemand.
Über kleinere Windhosen.
Ich muss den Windhosen ausweichen.
Yeah, that operation was pretty bad. We did get a 55:43. And my personal best time in that episode is a 56:10. So we did, in fact, PB the episode, which is what I set out to do at the very beginning of the episode.
Wir zwei steigen hier aus.
So, I'd say that's pretty good.
Wir haben ein echtes Problem.
Das habe ich doch schon beseitigt, Bentley.
Nein, Fly, der Zug.
We've lost
Zu einer